everybody and welcome back. I have today spicy noodles. It's Indian style. It has some Indian spices in it. So I had some leftover from my rice paper spring rolls. I put some rice noodles in it and I had some leftover, so that's what I got over here. And I also have these spring rolls. I think that's what they're called. Yes, spring rolls. I bought these pre-made. I'll show you the box. This is what it looks like. And it is vegan right here. It says right here, vegan. And no MSG, no sugar added, and no preservatives right here. So thought it was a pretty good deal, so I got it. It also came with this little sauce over here, which I don't know if I can show you, but right here it's like the sweet and sour sauce that you get with spring rolls. And I made I went to actually what is it called, Tokyo sushi place, and they had gave me this really nice, crispy, amazing, sweet yet salty and just really good salad made with cucumber and sesame seeds. So I tried to make this for myself. I tried to recreate what they had, how they had prepared the cucumber salad, but mine didn't come out quite like it, so we're not going to talk about it. I'm just going to quietly eat it. And of course I have this root beer, Blue Sky, organic Blue Sky soda, root beer flavor, which is becoming a regular on my mukbang now. I don't know. I like it with my food. I'm going to attempt eating these with the chopsticks, so let's try. I believe this is going to be hard, so I'm going to get a fork. It has that typical Indian flavor, the heat from the Indian flavor. Or spices rather, not flavor. And I think the reason behind that is I used this curry powder. This is Madras Curry Powder. I don't know if I can show you close up right there. So this is what I used. Just a touch of it, and it takes you to India. I've also put in it this not chicken flavor. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and I tend to really like it because when I did eat non-vegan food, I was not so much after the meat, but more like the flavoring. So like I would cook chicken curry or meat curry, but I wouldn't eat the meat. I would just eat the curry. Mm. This is good. Mm. Mm. Everything I eat lands inside my bra. Ugh. Sometimes I go to movies and we eat popcorns. I come home, I change, and there's like a little stash of popcorn in my bra. Hmm. I don't know what happened to the light off, son. The spring roll is very good. Mm-hmm. I hate it that I cannot fit all my food in the frame. I really do. Whoops. I'm going to eat this salad. Salad is not bad, actually. Not bad. Sorry about the light. I don't know. Every time I start doing this, oh, hmm. So, couple of you asked me about why I named my channel It's a Goat's Life. There are a few reasons why. Excuse me. There are a few reasons why I named it It's a Goat's Life. Some are really simple, and then there is also a part of the reason that is kind of deeper than, I don't know. I mean, this will become a really long video if I start going in the details of uh, all the deep stuff, but I'll keep it as short as possible. So, first reason is I was born on December 31st, which makes me a Capricorn. And the zodiac sign for a Capricorn is a goat. So, therefore, it's a goat's life. Besides that, when I was young, I was bullied by some of my classmates, and like today, when I think about it, I feel like whatever, you know. But at that time, I didn't take it that easy. I took it pretty hard, and my hair at the time was really long. So, and for some reason, my mom would not cut it. My hair was so long, I could, like, when I sat, it would, like, be under my bottom. So I had to, like, you know, take my hair out every time I sit from under me. So, yeah. And my mom, I'm not saying that she did something wrong, but I guess according to her times and her understanding, she used to make two braids for me and then like fold it. So I would have like two folded braids on both sides, and it would look like ears, like goat ears. um, there was this one guy. There was this one guy. He used to call me Bakri, which in Hindi is like goat. And like every time I passed by him, he'd go like, you know, he'd make that goat sound. It used to irritate the life out of me. I used to hate it. And besides that, there was this certain somebody that I would not like to name right now. Um, he used to be into astrology and zodiac signs and all that. And he would make fun of me a lot, saying that I'm a goat. I'm a helpless little goat, you know, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that used to bother all those things used to bother me a lot. And later on, a few years ago, if I start telling my life story, it is really long and with lots of twists, turns, ups and downs. Like when I go to counseling and I tell them my life story, it takes about 3 sessions just to tell what happened in my life up until a few years ago. So what I'm trying to say is, a few years ago, I learned that all this is just thing of the past. It's just what people say. It doesn't matter. I am who I am. So I named my channel "It's a Goat's Life" in a sarcastic way as well, because um, um, not only because of the bully, but a lot of other incidents in my life, I got to where, I tried to hide myself from everybody because I felt like I wasn't worth anything. But finally, when I came out on YouTube and I decided to show myself out there, I decided I'm not afraid of anyone and I'm going to use their own words against them. So, therefore, it's a goat's life. And when I started my channel, it was supposed to be about a lot of things that I like to do and things that I would include in my life. So I thought it was like I am the goat, and this is about my life. That's how the channel was supposed to be. I still plan on making more different varieties of video, but for right now, this is mukbang is what's working for me right now. So I'm just sticking with this. Um, I have the last little bite of this noodle left. This is the best I can get of it, but that's that. Also, I learned that according to when you look at the character of a goat, according to zodiac, a goat is supposed to be someone that appears cold and slow on the outside, looks like they're getting nowhere. It's just like a goat climbing up a mountain, and when it's just starting, you feel like it's just going to it's not going nowhere, and then next minute you look at it, it has gone a little bit higher, and then after a few hours you look at it and it has gone even higher, and eventually it reaches the peak. It just looks like it's going slow and getting nowhere. And that's kind of how my life is. Right from my school years to my teenage years to um, relationships, like my marriage and kids and all that. When I see other people my age, I feel like they're way ahead of me, and I'm like nowhere yet. I'm just beginning. But yeah, so I felt like it was just the characteristics of a goat were very much like my life. Um, I've always felt like I'm behind, but today when I look back at where I was, where I used to be for my entire life until a few years ago from now, I was a very lost person. I felt like I'm getting nowhere, but I'm actually at a good place now. After all the things that I've been through in my life, and I mean, I shouldn't be here at this moment. I am happy, I am satisfied, I'm with good people around me, and a lot of people that go through what I went through uh, don't really end up like I did. So it's a blessing, and I feel like somewhere I'm still reaching my destination. It just looks like I'm going nowhere. So those were all the reasons that made me feel like I could name my channel It's a Goat's Life. And besides that, I have I guess, a dry sense of humor. I like to joke around. I'm usually the one making jokes with a complete straight face, and whoever gets it, gets it. Whoever doesn't get it, they don't get it. Um, and I thought that It's a Goat's Life is kind of funny. Like, it makes one wonder, like, what, you know? So I thought it's a good name for my channel. So that's what it is. It's a Goat's Life. Food is getting cold. I just started talking, stopped eating. Cucumber salad. Not bad. It doesn't taste the same as the Tokyo sushi place, but it tastes pretty good. I also want to say thanks for all the views on my lentil masoor dal mukbang. I have no idea what got me that many views on that video, but it did make me very happy. So thank you for that. Also want to let some of you know that follow me on Snapchat that um, I am going to make my Snapchat a private. I will still use Snapchat, but for like family and all, I'm not going to use it for you guys here that follow me. Um, we can be friends and talk to each other on Instagram, though. I constantly try my best to post things on Instagram. Instagram has that Snapchat kind of feature. I've been using that, and I do more things than just eat in a day. So if you're interested to know more, you can follow me on Snapchat instead of, follow me on Instagram instead of Snapchat. Um, what else? I think that's about it. I have no idea why, but I have been very nervous today while talking and filming this video, so there might be several edits. But yeah, it is what it is. Maybe I'll get better with practice. So for now, bye bye. Bye bye. And it didn't come out quite the way I wanted it to. So what I'm trying to say is and when I started this channel, it was supposed to be about. And when I started this channel, it was supposed to be about a lot of things that. And when I started this channel, it was supposed to be about. And when I started this channel. And when I started this channel, and when I started my channel, it was supposed. And when I started my